Hello and welcome back to my channel, you lovely people. So today I'm filming a get ready with me. I'm off out for a brunch with my little cousin Maya and I'm so excited, like I'm just gassed, like I cannot lie. And I just thought, you know what, let me film a get ready with me, because as always I'm slacking with videos and I thought what better way to get back into swing of things than having a little sit down, chatty, just chilled video. And I do want to create good vibes for all of us watching. So I'm going to light some incense. This is the Positive Vibes one. I always get my incense and crystals from Psychic Tree. It is just the best website ever, I think, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I can't light this because of my nails. Oh my god, I can't light this. I can't get my finger in there because of my nails. There you go. But before we start the makeup, I've done the skincare. I just feel like you can't go wrong with a little pre-night out cleanse. Just, especially when my incense has the intentions on it, or like an affirmation on it. I just feel like when you're cleansing yourself, you're setting that, you're locking that intention into you. So of course I want tonight to be positive vibes as always. So I'm just gonna cleanse myself. I've been non-stop past couple of days, so I feel like I really do need a good little cleanse, just create those good vibes. Just gonna have a few seconds of silence and deep breaths just to really cleanse my soul. Okay, I feel so much better. I'm also gonna cleanse you guys, a little ASMR moment. If you want, you can shut your eyes for a bit, take some deep breaths and just take this moment to be cleansed. Gorgeous. I'm going to put this in here and have it next to me. But yes, let's get on with the makeup. I don't even know, I don't have a clock near me, what the time is, anything like that, how long I've got to get ready. I probably should, let me set an alarm because I don't want my cousin to hate me. How are we? Oh, how's everyone doing? What's everyone been up to? I'm currently filming this on Bank Holiday Sunday. Gosh, it's steaming on me. Yeah, I'm currently filming this on Bank Holiday Sunday. So this is my fourth night out in a row. I've been on a mad one recently and I'm not complaining at all. I've literally been having like the best time of my life. But yeah, what has everyone been up to? Has everyone else been going out? How's everyone adapting back to normal life? I actually have adapted back fine. I thought I would be like this anxious little queen, but I've literally been thriving, I cannot lie. I've been going out all the time and just having the best nights. Like honestly, life is just so fun at the moment. Like I don't think my life has ever been this fun. There's just so much going on all the time and I'm just having, I don't even have a mirror, I'm literally using the viewfinder as a mirror, but I'm literally just having the time of my life, like as we all should be. I literally cannot complain. I'm just loving life, as Kourtney Kardashian would say. This is e.l.f. I feel like this is the same makeup as I always wear. Like I haven't switched up my makeup in years. But this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer in, oh, I don't know what one this is. Isn't the matte one because my skin isn't dry. No, oily. My skin is dry. I think this is the hydrating one. I also have some water here. I feel like I need to take a minute to talk about these water bottles because if you've not seen them on TikTok, they are like the best thing in the world. I think this is nearly a litre of water. It's 28 ounces, which that means nothing to us British people, that's like American. But the coolest thing about it is it's like a flask and it comes with interchangeable lids. So this one is like a straw one, if you can see, if it focuses. And it's like anti-spill, if you can see there, like the little straw bit. And then it comes with like a flask lid if you want a hot beverage. But yeah, I've just put water in this and ice. And the ice is melted now, but I did put that ice in like 8 AM, but it's just so good to stay hydrated, I think. And how pretty is this? I'm normally a plain queen, but I just thought, you know what, this has got the moons and the stars, how can I not get it? It's so cute. As I said, I've been out the past 4 nights. Sorry, this is night 4. This night 4? Yeah, this is night 4. I'm going out tomorrow, so I've got 5 nights out. And I was fine this morning. Like, I was actually really sensible last night. I was at Meg's last night and was with her sister and her sister's friends, which had the best night. We made rum punch, which they've both never had before, and they both loved it. Like, Meg was worried because she doesn't like rum, but I said to her, like, I wouldn't go to a bar and order like a double rum and coke. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't even like coke, but there's something about this rum punch that just literally hits different. It's so delicious. It tastes like a cocktail. I think because of the 3 different rums, like the coconut rum plus the pineapple juice, it's very like summer vibes. I think I have included that in a video before. If people are looking for a new summer cocktail to make with their friends, it is the nicest thing ever. And we had like this huge like glass jug thing, and we just poured it all in there and then like shook it. But it was delicious. And yeah, I was actually sensible. I was like, you know what, I've got a brunch tomorrow. I keep saying it's a brunch, it's not actually a brunch. I'm just going to Turtle Bay for dinner, and then I'm going to Bar Elba, which is in, I think Bar Elba's Waterloo, and then the Turtle Bay is in Brixton. And I'm so excited. I've always wanted to go to Turtle Bay. I've seen it all over TikTok. We love TikTok over here. I need a mirror, so this is really dusty. Always wanted to go to Turtle Bay. If you've not heard of it, which I feel like most people have, it is amazing for cocktails. It's a Caribbean restaurant. I think they've got one in London. It's Brixton, Croydon, I think that's it. And they've got them all over the UK, I believe, and it just looks amazing for cocktails. And like I said, I do love a rum punch, and I have seen that they do like this rum, I think it's like a rum porn star, or like a rum like orangey drink. I've never had like an orangey rum, so I'm just so excited. I love Caribbean food, I love spice, I love reggae. Just, oh, I'm just excited, my loves. I'm so excited, and just to have cocktails and just to be with my cousin. I haven't seen her all week. Like, I feel like we have so much to catch up on. I feel like cousin friendships just hit different. Is it just me? If anyone else has a cousin, I feel like you know what it's like. I saw this meme the other day and it was like, cousin friendships are the biggest flex, and I just feel like that's so true, because I only have like one biological sister, but because my nan had so many children, I have so many cousins. And honestly, I just feel like I'm so blessed, because I've always wanted to have, like, obviously I feel like everyone does, like loads of brothers and sisters, like, so you just have like loads of people around you, and I'm so blessed to have so many cousins. And yeah, my little cousin Maya, we've like recently got really close. I think it was when things started opening up in lockdown, you know, because I remember the first thing we did was went to Blue Water and got, is it Slim Chickens? It's delicious. We've just been inseparable, living our best lives together, and I literally love her so much. Like, she's proper into like positive way of life and law of attraction and like crystals and incense, everything like that. Yeah, I'm just so excited to try Turtle Bay. And then Bar Elba as well. I don't know if anyone has heard of it, but Bar Elba, we had to pay £35, and our reservation, like our table's for 2 hours, so I thought, okay, that's 2 hours, like unlimited drink, that's really good. Like, didn't think much of it. And then I was like, do you know what, we'll pay for the Turtle Bay, and then like we can relax in Bar Elba, like we're not spending any more money, because our table is 7:30 to 9:30. And then Lake Mug, I read the small print, it's only 1 hour unlimited, so we've paid £35 for 1 hour unlimited. When I go out, me and my friends, we'll probably get like a drink an hour, if that, like maybe 2 drinks in the first hour, and then you kind of, no, let me take that back, we'll drink more than 1 hour. Let's say 2 drinks, that's like 14 quid maybe, depending what you get. Or like we'll just get a bottle of wine and all share it, like get maybe 2-3 bottles for the night. But £35 for 1 hour, that is insane. Like, you best believe I will be necking whatever they give us back, and then being like, can I have a refill please? Can I have a refill please? Like, making the most of the money. I just think that's crazy. Like, at least 90 minutes surely. By the way, this is the foundation I use, the L'Oreal True Match. I've literally used this like my whole life. And then I use the matching concealers to contour with and under my eyes. So to contour with, I use the shade Caramel Toffee, and then for under my eyes I use the shade Vanilla. Like I said, I should probably try new stuff. Like, I do actually have loads of foundations in my drawer and different like concealers, but I just feel like recently, I think honestly since I had my birthday, like my skin's just gone weird, and like everything, you know what it is, I think I'm getting older, like the collagen's leaving my skin, like I need to get Botox or filler, but I don't have the money. And also I don't want to get back in that toxicness of like filler and stuff. Like I used to be obsessed with filler, like my whole face was filled, cheeks, jaw, lips. I have tried Botox before as well, but that didn't really do anything for me, and it's just so much money. Like, don't get me wrong, if I did have the money I probably would like treat myself every now and then to it, but it's just too much money, and it's not even permanent. Like, it's a lot of money for something that's temporary, do you know what I mean? Can anyone else just like not stop listening to this song, or is it just me? Literally, I scream it in my car. It's like therapy, this album. It's so good. What I'm wearing tonight, well today, is this. I haven't even tried it on. To be honest, I probably should have put it on before I did my makeup. Whoops. But it's like this blue knit dress. It is probably the most beautiful dress I've ever seen in my life. Like, I saw it on this boutique website. Like, you know, girls when they start their own like boutique, like selling clothes, obviously they buy it from a warehouse. I think it was like a girl in my area, it was like on my For You page, she was wearing this dress, and then it was like the boutique's website saying, like, talking about this dress, and when I tell you I fell in love. It's like the most beautiful dress. It's like a bright cobalt blue, and I feel like bright cobalt blues look so good on blondes. Like, that sounds really weird to say because I am blonde, like I haven't even tried it on. It could look terrible, but do you know what I mean? In my head, like, if you picture a blonde in blue, I just feel like it really pops. It's like a brunette in orange, I feel like. I don't know why, but brunettes, when they wear orange, I feel like it just pops so bad. And then like really bright cobalt blue, I think it's the same for blondes. So I'm really excited. But yeah, anyway, so they didn't have this dress on stock of this website, which thankfully now I'm so glad they didn't. I was like, fuck. But I was telling myself, you know what, this is like a boutique website, I can definitely find this online. So I searched on my phone blue knit dress, and I found it on Amazon. On Amazon for £10. Now I did pay £4 shipping, but even still £14 compared to, I think on that website was like 35-40 quid. Like, I was so gassed. And they had all the other like knit style dresses, like you've probably seen them recently. Like, I saw one recently on Zara from Love Island's Instagram. She had like this longer version, but I just couldn't believe it. £14. I'm so gassed. Like, I haven't even tried it on, but I really hope it looks good. I actually went for dinner, I think it was 2 nights ago, with my manager and like other people from work, and she told me that her husband watches my videos and that his favourite kind of videos are get ready with me. So I feel like I just need to do a shout out to Amari, like, hi Amari. I just find that so funny that her husband watches my videos. Like, I feel gassed. Thank you for the views, my love. That's actually what inspired me to do Get Ready With Me, because I thought, you know what, I'm out so much this weekend, let me film one day, and I thought I'd do it the day that I've actually got something proper planned in proper concrete, where I can sit down and like it's not a massive rush, even though I know I'm going to be rushing like as soon as I turn the camera off, because I did want to curl my hair. Also, how cute are these little PJs? I got loads of new PJs on ASOS. What is that brand? Arena, I think. And a lot of the pyjamas were like floral and just like really, they were all Primark basically, but I love Primark pyjamas so much. Like, my whole drawer is just Primark pyjamas, but they're always floral, and I just feel like I'm a plain gal these days. Like, I really don't like extravagant floral shit anymore, pretty much. Even though I love Primark pyjamas so much, like, they're so comfy, they're so cheap, and they're always really pretty, but they're just, all my pyjamas are floral basically. I just wanted like some cuter ones, do you know what I mean? So I think I bought 4 pairs on ASOS, and they had literally had so many, and this being one, I freaking love it. It's got like matching little grey shorts. But yeah, I did actually have like a few stuff I want to talk about, and one of them being confidence. And I always feel like I love my videos back the most when I like have an actual, you know, purpose to actually talk about and stuff. And yeah, I wanted to talk about confidence because I feel like recently my confidence has really grown, would you say, or like changed, and I couldn't really tell you, well, I guess I could really tell you why, but we won't get into that. But I've just turned into a bit of a fucking savage, and that might sound really cringe to say, but that was annoying me. At the same time, it's It's only cringe if you find it cringe. Like, literally, this is my new quote to live by. Like, it's not embarrassing unless you're embarrassed. I think I saw that in Madison Sarah's recent video, maybe like a month or so ago. And it just really, you know, when something really sticks in your brain, I was just like, that's so fucking true. Like, if you don't care, no one else cares. Like, I always tell myself this as well, like, it's not that deep. Like, I used to stress about the stupidest things, and I'll just tell myself, like, it's not that deep. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're stressing about what to wear when you go out next week with your friends. Like, it's not that deep. Like, we're literally on a floating rock. We're just bags of bones, and I'm a bag of bones, you're a bag of bones. Like, it's not that deep. Like, we're literally just avatars. Like, if you want to wear, if all your friends are wearing jeans and heels and you want to wear a dress, then wear the fucking dress. Like, this is literally my avatar, and you can dress your avatar and act how you want to act as your avatar, like, as you want. Like, that doesn't even, I feel like that doesn't make sense, but in my head it does. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is literally an avatar. Like, if you want to go out one day and like chop all your hair off and dye it pink, fucking do it, because who gives a fuck? I feel like since lockdown, just like things have opened up, I've just turned, it's really weird, it's like only in the last 2 weeks, like I'm really trying to pinpoint like why, like what caused this change. Like, I feel like I could say it was a few things, but I just have turned into a savage. I just feel like when I say the word savage, I mean like someone who does not give a fuck what other people think and just lives for herself or lives for himself. Like, not care what people think, like not get so wrapped up in things, like not take every, do you know what the main thing as well? I feel like I'm going to keep going on little tangents here, but it's just the way my brain ticks. What I was saying to my friend the other day, especially like you could take this for like people at work or people in your life, but when you like have so much self-love for yourself and you can really see the traits, like I can see traits in myself like 2 years ago or even a year ago, when I would like maybe see a pretty girl and think like, maybe like have feelings of jealousy or just say little comments, and you realise like when you love yourself, I feel like you, it's like shadow work. Like, I realised what I was doing wrong, if you know what I mean, like the traits of me that I didn't like. And when you just get to a point of just such content and self-love, you can really see in others when they're projecting. Like, when I first joined the job I'm in now, I used to be so sensitive and just proper, even my previous job, like all my careers, I would take anything anyone said so sensitively and so personally, like not even in work, but I would say life itself. But when you get to the point where you can just see in different people their characteristics and the traits of projection, you really don't take it personally anymore. It's literally the best feeling. It's like, say if making a sly comment about your outfit or your makeup or just how you look in general, and it's just like when you get to that point and you just think, you know what, you're obviously feeling a bit insecure today, or you're just not feeling like that content in yourself, and it's just like, you know what, I love you and I'm not going to take that personally. Like, I'm not even going to react to it. I'm not saying like roll over and take people's shit, because that's definitely not what being a savage is, but it's just like, do you know what, I don't care. I feel like I'm just using examples about vanity, but there's so many other examples you can think. But the moral of the story is, if we can finally get there, girl, just like when you're content in yourself, you just don't take things personally. And I feel like that has just been my vibe and mood recently. It's just like not caring what people think. Like, when you think about it, like my sister told me this the other day, she was like, imagine when you die, this is a good analogy if you're ever scared or anxious or too scared to do something you want to do, this is such a good analogy. When you die, Jesus, law of attraction, whatever you believe in, the person in the sky, he was like, this is like a video of your life. Like, you're in heaven or whatever you believe in, this is a video of your life, and then this is a video of what your life should have been. And I was just like, fuck, like imagine all the things you should have done. Like, you should have gone to that party that night, but you was too worried about, you was too self-conscious about what you look like. You should have gone travelling by yourself, but you were too scared to go by yourself. You should have done this, should have done that, but you was too scared to get out of your comfort zone. Like, I was just like, fucking hell, that is like the best. I can't even remember what I was saying now because my mother decided to interrupt me. But the moral of the story is just, when you get to a point where you're just sick and tired of being treated like shit, I feel like you just turn into a savage, and you're done with people's shit. Like, I'm done letting other people's emotions and actions and anything like that affect my aura and my own peace, especially men, because you can be fine in your own little bubble, you'll go out, you meet someone, they'll fuck you over, and it's like, how dare you, like, how dare you, mate, affect my peace? Like, I was fine without you, I was fine before you, and I'll be fine after you, but how dare you come in, feed me a load of lies, which again, like, this is probably why I'm feeling like this, and then just fuck off and disappear like a fucking ghost. Sorry for the swearing, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just sick of letting people do that. So I've just decided, I was saying this to my friends the other day, I've just decided to become a fuck girl. Like, I'm just gonna match all these men's energy. The men that come into my life, if you're nice to me, yeah, I'll be nice, but I'm not believing a freaking word you say. Like, you can feed me a whole web of lies and I'll feed you a whole load back. Like, honestly, I wish this was a glass of wine right now so we could probably cheers. But yeah, fucking cheers to hot girl summer, because I'm just going to be out here all summer living my best life and not taking shit from no one. And honestly, I think it's literally been a week today since I felt like this, and I have had the maddest week of my life. Like, when you actually, like, it's literally again like law of attraction, like when you get to that frequency, mate, everything everything will start like falling into place and flowing towards you. It's like the most insane feeling and experience. Like, this past week has been mad. Like, I've probably had the best week of my life. Just like so many experiences and like crazy stuff happening. Like, I feel like I'm being a jar, but obviously, like, I feel like I can't say certain stuff. But let me tell you, hot girl summer started. Like, I'll give some examples. Like, one guy I was talking to, he was like, what are you doing? Like, he was really annoying me, just like the fuckboy tendencies. And he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm on a date. Like, I wasn't on a date. Let me tell you, I was in bed. I think it was like a Wednesday night. I was in bed alone watching YouTube. I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna be that savage girl and like do exactly what they're doing to us. Because let's be honest, I feel like I sound really toxic, but honestly I'm not. Like, my heart is actually in a really good place. Like, I'm not, this isn't that deep, do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm out here like lying, like I'm on a fucking date. But I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna have some fun, I'm gonna match your energy. I think that's what the main thing is matching their energy. Like, obviously there is some lovely men out there, and like, I'm not bashing all men, but I know obviously my girlies watching probably can agree there are some arsehole men. But yeah, I just, you know, you're just so sick of like not even crying over men, but just like letting them affect you. I just had an epiphany. I just woke up and thought, you know what, I'm done with all your shit. Like, you ain't affecting me anymore, my loves. And yeah, I was like, I'm on a date, and he was like, I've never done this before, by the way, like, this is the first time. And he was like, he did like, you know, the smiley emoji with that, the tear coming out. And I was like, okay, I don't know how this is gonna play out, I don't know how he's gonna react. And then he was like, I think he said, I don't mind a bit of competition or something, or he was like, where are you? And I think I said like a rooftop bar, and he was like, whoa, he's got money or something. And I was like, oh my god, this is actually working, like, I've never done this before. And then he was like, yeah, I don't mind a bit of competition. And anyway, like, I just thought, wow, like, you just feel, it just gives you the power. Because I feel like in this day and age, like I was saying to my mum, it's crazy. Like, dating is not even dating. Like, the fact that you could be seeing someone, you could be like going on dates, sleeping together, going to each other's houses, and you're not even exclusive, which I find that whole term bizarre. And then you just don't know where you stand. Like, you're in that in-between stage, you're like, are we exclusive? Are you talking to other girls? Am I talking to other boys? Like, how is this going to play out? And then he might ask you to be exclusive, and then it's like, wait, why are we exclusive and not boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, why do we have to be exclusive first and not boyfriend and girlfriend? Like, surely if I like you and you like me, we should just make it official. Do you know what I mean? Like, this day and age is just absolute madness of dating. Like, the talking stages if anyone watching can relate to talking stages, they drain my actual soul. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I did delete Hinge because it just drains my soul. And I saw this really good TikTok about Hinge, and it's like, it's just your ideal. Like, you're on Hinge and you're looking at all these people and you're being like so savage, just swiping people. Like, maybe this is just me, but I feel like I hardly swipe. Is it left? Yes. I feel like I hardly swipe yes, because when you think about it, you're looking for your ideal. Like, when I go out and meet someone, like on a night out, whatever, they all, like, if I was to line them up, they all look so different. Like, I wouldn't really say I have a type. But on this app, obviously, you're just looking at men you fancy, like, just purely based on looks. And it's like, actually, if we was on a night out, I'd probably talk to like a lot of people I said no to. Do you know what I mean? I just thought the app just wasn't for me. Like, who's to say I won't download it again in like a few weeks or months, but at the moment I just feel like with things opening up again, it's just so much nicer, like just meeting people in real life and just like having fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, the talking stages just drain me, like, especially when you haven't met in real life and you actually have to do a talking stage. It's just painful, whereas like when you've met in real life, I feel like you kind of get to skip the really awkward talking stages, like, what's your name, how tall are you, where are you from? Like, when you've met in real life, you kind of skip that little part. At the same time, I just feel like in a really good place because I don't actually care anymore. Like, when you just tell yourself, I mean, don't get me wrong, it does take a while to get here. Like, I had to get really hurt to get to this point, if you know what I mean. Like, I had to be really fucked over, excuse my language again, to get to this point where I don't care. Like, I don't think if that didn't happen to me, I'd be like this, because it literally feels like an ice queen. But when you get to that point, it's just like, I don't care. Like, I'm not catching feelings for no one. I feel like I'm sounding quite toxic, which I don't want to come across toxic, because like I said, like, I'm just about good vibes and I just want to spread the love. Like, don't get me wrong, my heart is still full of like love, and I like love talking to new people, meeting to new people. Like, every time I go out now, like, I have to just chat to random people, and I just love it, because it's like I said, we're just on a floating rock. Like, I went out the other night with my friend and I think I jumped from every single table in the bar, like jumped around every table just talking to people, like girls, boys, old, young, like whatever. I just love talking to new people, especially when I'm drunk. I just think it's so fun. And like, I'll just join, like, me and my friend just join like a random table with people and we play this game. I think it's 23, I forget if it's 23 or 22. I don't even know how I've discovered this game, but it's always like my go-to game when I'm like drunk, especially when you've met new people, because I feel like it's a good icebreaker. But you just count to, again, it's either 23 or 22. I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's say 22 because it's even. But you all go around the table and you have to count to 22. Your eyes are shut. If you say the same number as someone else and you both drink, and I feel like it's like a good little icebreaker, do you know what I mean? Because like, I also included cheers. Like, you have to cheers, like eye contact, you know, have a little swig of your drink. I just feel like it's a really good like icebreaker when you meet new people. Like, just going on dates as well, like stuff like that is just so fun. Like, just meeting new people, like going out and just like smiling at people or talking to new people and just having the best nights out and just living your life. Because like I said, we're literally just on a floating rock. Like, it's just so fun, I think, to just go out and feel so free. And I feel like when you do feel like that, you really do like project that energy of like, I'm just like a free bird. Like, you can talk to whoever you want, be whoever you want, just have fun. Like, especially with lockdown or whatever, it's just so nice to go out and like meet actual people in actual real life. But yeah, I feel like that didn't make any sense, but I also feel like a little bit stressed now because time is ticking. So I feel like I'm not even making sense. But I need to quickly curl my hair as well and put my lips on. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then I'll come back. Also, if you've got Spotify, the Feeling Myself playlist is the best. Like, I really wish I could have music on whilst I film this video, because it would just be like the best vibes. But yeah, Feeling Myself. Oh my gosh guys, I'm so late. I knew this would happen. But I've just done my hair and got dressed, although this is curled. Like, this ain't even curled. I used the Molly May curler. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just never looks how it does when like my hairdresser or stepsister would do it. But this is the little Amazon dress that I was talking about. It ain't the flatteringest on, I'm not gonna lie, because I feel bloated. I'm actually doing my period today, TMI. And also it's really short, not, like, I always wear midi dresses these days. Like, you will not catch me in a short dress, but I thought, you know what, I want to mix it up. So I'm feeling a bit out of my comfort zone, but that's fine. And yeah, I'll leave a link down below if anyone wants this dress, because I feel like it is gorgeous. But yeah, I need to leave now because I'm super late. I think I'm just going to wear this black blazer, even though it's not going to match at all, but I've literally got no time to think. But yeah, I'm going to be vlogging on my phone at the brunch and everything, and yeah, I'm really excited. So I shall see you probably when I'm on the train or something. How unreal this is. Wow.
To love, happiness, and being independent queens. There's nothing that land can give us that we can't give ourselves. Period.
This restaurant is actually 10 out of 10. Yeah, actually. The food was unreal. Our table smells of sick. It's okay, and the cocktails are literally delicious.
They're so strong, really strong.
This one is the reggae rum punch, but my favourite rum punch is the raspberry. No, raspberry reggae, that is the best as well. We've got two more now. We've got, what is this one?
Kingston, Funky Kingston.
Funky Kingston. That is unreal. That's delicious. And another raspberry reggae.
How do you feel about our day? I'm shitting myself. I haven't double date. I've never been on a date in my life.
My first one's with me. Double dating.
Wouldn't want anyone
Double
else.
dating and double pop.
Exactly. The only doubles we want in our life.
Well, I wouldn't mind a double date.
Well,
Like, I've got no neck.
this is Mars. This boy's not doing this.
10 out of 10. I haven't even shown my nails. How am I doing my nails? I've got to film it earlier. I'm in such a rush.
I think they're my favourite nails you've ever got.
Defo, so. Right.
Nanny, mommy.
It's my nanny's birthday today. So sitting in some random rose garden with a cross. Just having a few quiet moments, you know. I forgot to end the video off yesterday because we went to Bar Elba and we had such a bad experience. Like, it's so weird. They like put people in blocks. So like 7:30 to 9:30 is one big like booking block, if that makes sense. Like, everyone comes in at the same time. So it must have been like 150 people in the queue, and like obviously people see a queue and automatically skip to the front because you've got a booking. Like, you wouldn't think you have to queue, but they were like, no, you have to queue. We had to wait 40 minutes to actually get in, so we was 40 minutes late for our reservation because they were late for some reason. And then we was put on the rooftop with like no blankets or music or heaters or drinks or anything like that. So I wouldn't really recommend, but I hear such good things about Bar Elba. But I think it's literally where you get sat, because on Instagram, like, the rooftop area is like undercover kind of thing with like fairy lights, but there's literally an actual rooftop with no cover. Like, imagine paying 35 quid to sit on a bench on the roof. Like, that's what we did. But anyway, we left, and I'm going to email them to try and get my money back. But yeah, I went to the pub today with my friends, and then me and Han just went to get a curry. So this is actually day 5 of my drinking, so I'm actually a mess, and I'm going out tomorrow as well, so it'll be 6 days. But yeah, I just thought I'd end this vlog as I forgot to end it yesterday. I hope everyone had a good bank holiday, and I hope everyone is happy, healthy and thriving and getting drunk, because what else is there to do now? We have freedom.
When you get left out, just get drunk. It numbs the pain a bit.
And when people treat you like shit. Look at all the horses running. Oh my god. I love you all so much, and if you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.